What up, dudes? Your main man, MBR, gonna be bringing you some ARAM today. It's been a little while. I want to do it more for a test as I bought myself a fancy new microphone. As it's been something I've been meaning to do for a little while, and especially now as my channel's grown in a nice direction and starting to put some more time into it. I thought, I really want to try and make the quality of the videos a lot better, and one of those being audio. I noticed through my audio at the moment, even though I do actually have quite a nice headset, Astro A50s. It cost me around about £250, I believe, when I bought them 3 years ago. The mic's never been, or obviously it's a gaming headset, and the mic's never been there necessarily, I guess, for actually doing videos, even though it has been good, and I have had no major complaints with it. But one thing I've noticed, especially since I've got this mechanical keyboard, my keys and also my new Logitech mouse really get picked up, and it's something that kind of annoys me a little bit. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I've been reading a lot online, trying to find out about microphones and people's thoughts, and people saying they don't necessarily mind the clicking in videos because it kind of makes it sound actually live and real, I guess, and you can tell when I'm raging or trying to kill someone super hard because you can just hear me smashing away. But this new microphone, I'm having some issues trying to actually sort it out. It's not perfect. Like you're probably still going to be able to hear the keyboard clicking away along with my mouse, but it's something I'm going to try and fiddle around with and see how I get on. I honestly I thought that it was going to cut out a lot better than it has. It's the kind of microphone that is only meant to pick up the audio in front of it, which obviously is picking up the keyboard behind. One thing I did try earlier whilst I was messing around with my levels to see if it would change it. Someone recommended putting a towel over my keyboard and mouse, which I tried, and it did kind of dampen it down a little bit, but it wasn't too. Oh, it was pretty freaking. Oh my god! If I'd actually just stayed still, we wouldn't have died. I tried it, but it was pretty awkward. Like, I just didn't feel right, playing with a freaking towel over my hand. Yeah, so nonetheless. So I'd like to know your guys' thoughts. We'll see what happened. The thing with audio levels, there's not really much you can do in sort of post-production after you've recorded. If you've got bad audio or it's picking up stuff, there's not a great deal you can do because it kind of affects the audio in general, which I don't want to do. But I'd like to know your guys' thoughts. We'll put that out as a test, and hopefully it looks good because I say it's costing me a bit of money, this microphone. And the next thing that I'd really want to change to make my channel or the videos nicer is putting the videos into, oh my god, 60 FPS a second, which I can record in, but the only problem is that it just takes so long to render. A while ago, 2-3 weeks back, I uploaded a Nautilus gameplay which was in 60 FPS, but like I say, it just oh my goodness. The problem is it just takes so long to render. My computer, even though it's still a pretty decent computer, the processor, it was i7. It cost me a lot of money about 5 years ago, and it's outdated and does everything fine. It can render 30 FPS fine. Like I said, it can render 60 FPS, but to do a 40-minute League video, it takes about 10 hours, which is a very long time. And during that time, I really can't be playing any games on my computer, so unless I'm leaving it overnight, and that's just for one video. So I'm looking at maybe upgrading a new processor, but to get one it's probably going to cost me about £800, so I'm just trying to weigh up the options to see if that's what I want to go for. Let's say my PC, well, I recently updated my graphics card and power supply, but other than that my computer's pretty dated, I guess, in some sense, even though it does everything I have. Oh, cheers. It does everything I want it to do. It could be better. So we're actually getting a few kills. I used to love Akali, man. We'll talk a bit more about the game now. I've been rambling on about life, but that's what I'm working on anyway, bosses. Ah, freaking that minion. I actually thought we were going to make the outplay, then get onto that minion and dash on him, but we didn't really get very far. Yeah, I used to love Akali. I still do love Akali. I haven't really played her a great deal. I can't think the last time she played her. She was what kind of got me like when I was a bronze noob back in the newbie days, got me like into gold pretty easily. You could get, I always say, if you're playing a champion like Akali, Zed, Jace, someone quite snowbally, if you can get 3 kills by 10 minutes, really there's no reason why you should carry that game. You can deny that anyone, especially on Akali. I've got a penta. I think I've had 2 penta kills with Akali. I'm pretty sure I'll be one up on the channel at least. But you can just carry so hard, she just gets so fed and just snowballs. Especially lower level, people really don't know how to deal with her. Like, the damage she does is too damn high. Oh no, he's gonna do it. YOLO! We had no more energy, unfortunately. YOLO, for the swag, for the kills. Get my Hex Tech now, which is cool. I haven't really got the right mastery pages out. I've got runes for Akali, but I haven't got any mastery pages set up for her, as I haven't played her at all this season. But yeah, really, like if you're in low level, play Akali mid. You can play her top, and I used to play her a bit top, but the problem is if you go against a tanky person, it's quite hard to snowball against. Like, at least in mid lane, they're generally going to be squishy, and you can roam to bot lane a lot quicker to get those kills, because you really want those early kills to snowball. Whilst top, you know, depending on who you're going against, if you're going against a tanky guy, you might struggle to get kills, and if you don't get kills, then it kind of sucks. You know, you won't necessarily be useless, but you really want those early kills to snowball. And going against a tanky top laner, it's a lot harder. Ah, it's all good. Happy days. I believe when we actually auto attack, the problem is where we're having to use. Really, you want to put your like Q on first, then not ult. But I'm just jumping in there anyway. We get energy back from my Q. Yeah. So it's a nice little tool to get some energy back. Anyway, yeah, looking good. 6 kills, which was really nice. Quite a nice comp, really. Sugar, Zara, and then the Anivia, some nice AoEs and Vayne. I always enjoy having an AD carry on this game, just purely for taking down turrets, which makes life a lot quicker. And also the damage they can put out if they're not focused. Yeah. We can. Oh, I don't know how to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm so sorry. Energy. Yeah. Oh god. This could be bad. No. Easy life. Easy life. Alright, yeah, I see that. Making the plays. What am I messing about? Oh. We want to get onto Brand. We don't have no snowball. What we could do is we could go kaboom. Oh no. Oh, that sucked. There must be a shot. Normally you could dash. I don't know what happened there. Normally you can like dash onto a minion and dash onto him. I'm not sure if I did something wrong or they've changed that. I don't know. It's been a while. Should have been like, you can like, a really cool thing is if you're chasing someone there past the minion, jump onto the last minion, and then because of the ranger it kicks pretty big, you know, you just jump onto them and they're like, wow. And then once you get on top of that champion, the damage you do is pretty damn high. Don't really want to get involved in because they're turret though. And yeah, a little bit late. Wukong would have been pretty nice. We want to kill oh my god. He's going for it. Don't be bringing them over here, blood. Don't be bringing them over here. Last thing we want. Alright, we could probably get a new large rod maybe next. We can go Lynch Bane. I might get just like Death Cap. We'll see how we're doing money. So the thing with Akali, a lot of good items work with her. It's just like, oh, why don't I buy? There's some really nice items you can get on her. But yeah, we're looking good, but the of ARAM is it can really be turned around, and they've got quite a nice team comp. Very tanky to be honest. Sienna, Nunu, Wukong, Poppy. Depends how they decide to build them, but still nonetheless they're pretty base stats is pretty tanky. Just don't want to be Nunu's definitely ulting on that bush. 100%. Get involved in that. I was hoping my snowball was that, so I went for it. It was not. Oh, what are you going for? We don't know I'm here. You don't know. You know nothing. Oh, how did that? What? Where did he go? Oh, Zara killed him. Let's go for the plays. That was the pentakill. Stole them. Nonetheless, nice triple kill. There's the beauty of Akali is like when you can get behind people and then you just use her W and then you're like unlucky. Someone may decide to buy an invisible scene item thing, but I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be a bad. It would certainly hurt me, but it's a lot to invest just in my W. Yes, at the same time wiping me out. That's where you're quite vulnerable. Generally, if I'm in that W, my cooldowns are off, and we're looking to reposition. So if they can spot me in there, then it would be nice. So we'll keep an eye out to see if they do get one. To be a bit more cautious if they do. But that's cool. Looking pretty good. Oh, I'm dead here. It was a bit. It was a bit of a city. I think you go straight Abyssal. Reduce that MR, which I guess. I'm a man. I like to buy things straight out. We can buy them. It was a bit silly for me to jump onto him. Knowing that they all 5 of them went to burst, probably got my whole team killed. But did it for the plays, and instead it was just no plays to be made. I might even loot. I don't know. I might lose a turret. It was just city by me. There was no need to do it. I was just hoping to get my W down a bit quicker, but Poppy was on point and got a nice heroic charge into the turret then, which was really good. This is death to be had. How fast is this? Oh, the stuns. Oh, the stun. Oh my god, what have I done? I regret everything in life. That was really bad. I've been brands. Magnet for my noobiness. I don't know why I was thinking that. That was a bit silly. Problem what happens when I do play Akali, I get kind of like fed and then just start doing stupid stuff like my last 2 deaths basically. Yeah, I actually didn't see the minions. Really, I was just tunnel vision trying to chase them. We'd actually went onto the minions. I mean, it might have been to kill them, but it was a nice stun by Brand. My guardian angel pinging for me. Yeah, actually got me killed. The devil, the good and the bad. But yeah, we're looking cool, but we've just been a bit silly on that. Pick up my game. Get my game face back on. Didn't lose a turret, which is good, but obviously take a lot of damage to it. We just want to avoid doing anything too silly. Like the last 2 deaths have been completely noobiness, but we got a little bit of noobiness, ain't we? A little bit of newbie wooby. Newbie. Okay, come. Oh, that was almost that moment when I walked back into that. Whereas I don't want a turret die then, because my W just comes useless. So it's the kind of thing you really rely a lot on your W if you're with Akali. It just allows the reposition and being able to change on a target or even make the great escape. But with the turret there, it ain't to be. Taking some snowballs to the face right there. Oh, I hate you, Poppy, so freaking much. Can't wait till I get a Zhonya's. Definitely getting Zhonya's next. I was thinking maybe like a Sheen and training even like Death Cat, but I think we'll go Zhonya's next. I'm gonna die as well because I'm a noob. Oh my god! Alright, we'll pick up a new Zard Rod. It was worth dying there. You know, they don't get the kill for it or the experience. So, oh, Shogath might not be able to say the same. Where are they? Oh, that's cool. They get the turret. It's a good job. 3 of us die for nothing, which was really good. But Wukong might pick up. Oh no! GG. Well played in Nivea. That's really nice. So yeah, Zyra only dies, but we take what 2 turrets off that, and 3 of us get the back without. For nothing. As long as we can get here. I don't know say though, to be honest. We ain't defending that. But no, nonetheless, good stuff. 2 turrets. And we get some items now. It's like 2,000 more. 2,250. We put the price up, little bitches. Once that Zhonya's completed, it's going to help me a lot more. Just Poppy's obviously look at me once before I like jump in there. She stuns me, or I take any CC. It makes my life hard and very vulnerable to being kind of wrecked. So. A little bit careful. Oh my god! Ah, it was her W or whatever it is, her little AoE thing knocked me up as I went in there. That was a bit unfortunate. She died. We're looking pretty fed now. You can just pretty much. Oh god. That starts to snowball out of hand. How did she survive? That was pretty damn impressive. Never. Oh my god. Never. It's nice having the Hex Tech as well as your first item. The lifesteal you get from it is pretty healthy and spellbound. Just makes really makes a big difference when trading. I've gone before where I haven't gone Hex Tech and I've always regretted it. It's really, I think it's an important first item to get on to Akali. Which makes a big difference. Is that Wukong dead there? It's all stone. We can just pray down to you. Oh, right, son. We have 13 kills. Oh, god. Nice. Cleanest play ever. Oh, the Dukes. The Dukes. How did he? Wow. Oh my god, I got. Oh my days. I got noobed up then. Can't believe he survived. I kind of went off him because I was going to go on to Wukong, and then at that point I was like trying to get back on the brand, and I'd been better just attacking Wukong at this point and trying to throw everything at him. But I was hoping that we'd have made it ult onto brand, but we just got messed up. And good job to Wukong. It was a bit, yeah. I could have killed Bran, but I kind of pulled off because I thought I'd done enough damage and then we could have focused on Wukong, but we didn't, and then I'm running around in circles trying to chase Bran whilst Wukong's just really attacking me. At that point it's all too late. Right, I got almost the best part of Zhonya's, we'll have it next time. I think this game might be I don't know. The thing with ARAM is like at 20 minutes, by the time we kill them they're generally always back up to defend anyway, unless you're right on top of their base, so let's see. They're looking good. We made the pentakill happen, that's what we're going for. A pentakill! Oh my goodness. Oh, the CC. I didn't do nothing. Everyone's just no one cares about Poppy. Oh my god, this is bad, this is really bad. Team just ditched Poppy. I was like, whatever, we don't care about Poppy. Unlucky Anivia. Let's have some MR, we didn't do a great deal of damage. The team had actually like been focused on frickin' Poppy straight out, and maybe it was a bit different. Tunnel vision. We'll get pen boots, so yes. Nothing else to forward my money on. GG. But this has been like now by the time Vayne even gets there, they're going to be up anyway to defend. Just go around in circles. It was a bit city ready all by all us. 8 deaths, leader. For the glory. That's cool. We shall just group up now. We had no Vayne then, and it was all like I went on the Poppy quite late because I was trying to hunt Leona, and then obviously no one helped out, and Poppy. Well, I honestly thought I'd have killed Poppy a bit quicker, to be honest, but it wasn't to be. What have we done? I can check it. Friends, until I get that Zhonya's, I'm just not being able to get in my W quick enough to notice what's kidding me quite a bit. It's just actually getting CC'd up. They have a good amount of CC. Poppy Stun, Wukong Knocker, Leona and Bran. It's a good amount of CC they got. And they're looking pretty tanky, as I said. Leona's like pure, or not pure tank, but she's pretty damn tanky. Even though Nunu's not really like built tanky items, he still looks pretty tanky. And Wukong, Stargate, look at them all. He's got so much HP. Poppy, HP, 3,000 HP. It's crazy. So yeah, it'd be nice to have that Zhonya's, because it just means we can jump in there and not have the threat of necessarily my W being cancelled as easy. Oh, that hit me down. dead now. There we go. Don't bring. Oh yeah, don't bring it over here. Freaking me. Where's Nunu? I don't know if he's in the bush. He's in the bush. Well, I knew. I did see him. I knew that whole time he was waiting on that bush to do that, and I was like, ugh. And then I just about to slow. GG. Well, there we go. Not the cleanest of all games. So I kind of got fed, and then I wanted to troll. Well, not necessarily troll, just go ham, I guess. Go potato. Hammer potato. So anyway, guys, I said this is really a test out for me. I want to put this video out here and see what you think of the new microphone. Hopefully it should sound a bit clearer than my older one, but I'm not sure how it will do with the actual click on the keyboard. Now I know I've been trying to test around with the gains, and then it makes me sound too quiet, and I have to boost it. So hopefully it's cut them out, but I imagine it's still going to pick them up. I don't really know the best way to kind of go around with it, but I'm going to keep playing at it, and I'd like to know your boss's thoughts if you think this audio sounds better to my previous recordings. All my old gameplays would have done by my Astros, so this is used on a Rode Podcaster. The Rode Podcaster. So I'd like to know your thoughts, and also, you know, do you mind the clicking? I'm going to try and find a way to get rid of it. I'm determined, but I'd like to know your thoughts. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Have a great day. Peace.